You know you're exiting after this stage of Worlds. You would love to do it on a high note.
Especially as over the course of the weekend, or even the week, sorry, we've had the parents of some of the players in the crowd like being able to Phoenix and Farfetch.
And I love this ward from Isurus. This ward that let him know that Ferret was coming in there. Seiya's gonna jump back in onto Saren now. Ferret is first here, but Grell is also ready to go. W over the wall. He'll jump in and find Saren. One more hit will take him out. It's first blood over to the home team.
I see this. So using the fact they've got these early leads, Dragon taken, Isurus playing a nice early game out here.
Yep, Isurus Gaming having an all right start, but still nothing too super worrying for the Wildcats, right? The game could still go the other way. They had that one stolen away, fired off by the Silas. It's going to hold him at bay long enough, you would think, but now the real Maokai ult comes back. Maokai ult versus Maokai ult. Maokai combat. There we go. They stole away the Rift Herald. Wildcats are happy with that, but now they might lose Ferret. Yumi ulti fires off. They're ready to go back in. It's Jelly dying first, and now they got to strike back. 1 for 1 so far as Grell tries to get away, and ADD is in the middle of the fight, in the middle of everybody. Saren flashes over the wall, but Grell is ready and waiting. Starscream tries to escape, but ADD has wings spread wide. Gavoto's ready to chase. Not going to show up just yet. Both top laners will have teleports available here in just a moment, but Grell has already found his way onto Ferret. There comes Jelly. There's your backup. The teams are always going to have that extra bit of heart behind them there in the audience. Grell picks up that second Drake of the game, so now
putting a wedge right down the middle and pushing Isurus away.
Alrighty, Isurus are not ones to be scared off that easily. They're ready to go again. Grell jumps in, finds the knock-up on a multiple targets. Starscream not ready to transform just yet, but Holy Phoenix is ready to fight back, and Jelly's going to be killed off first. Grell's taken low. Holy Phoenix still trying to fight it out. Starscream still somehow alive as Saren falls to Seiya, and Seiya tries to keep himself going. He won't burn away quite yet, but he finally dies there at the very end. The fight goes to the Wild.
And it's Istanbul Wilcats who are on the fight already.
All right, Wildcats starting up the Drake. Jelly wants to go in. He tries to find Saren, but now he's found himself isolated. Jelly's alone in the middle of the enemy team. He's already down. This was a mess from Isurus, but ADD is going to try to get something back. The World Ender keeps him alive for a little bit more. He tries to get away from the Chaos Storm. Starscream now alone as Seiya and Grell try to catch up to the enemy top laner. Grell still looks for it, gets the kill. That'll be one dead on the side of the Wildcats. They're still ready to fight back for Isurus. Holy Phoenix getting jumped on, but Seiya's getting chain CC'd. He can't fight his way out, and the Wildcats win another fight. They aren't done yet. Gavoto trying to get himself away, but Holy Phoenix is ready to go on the chase. Isurus are collapsing in these bigger team fights.
Give Istanbul Wilcats the step that they need to get the Dragon. Rift Herald will be taken by Grell in response, but still, that's 2 fights in a row. Isurus aren't really in a position to try and stop this right now. It's only Gavoto who's underneath the tower, but Grell!
Oh boy! Grell's ready to go after Holy Phoenix, who immediately gets himself right back away with a dash. They're gonna bring in Starscream with a TP, and it's all 4 of the Wildcats here in mid lane, as Saren is still up there in the top side, dealing with Seiya. Both mid laners having their TPs ready to go. 22 minutes, 52 seconds of the game.
Gets on the rough side of this.
I think he should be okay. The Herald will charge in, but it can't instantly kill the turret. They have to follow it up with the enchanted auto there. Dangerous to put your control wards in the very edge of that brush because you can see it did not detect the ward. But now Seiya with a stolen ulti. They're ready to go in as Starscream tries to get away. The Wildcats again just pop Jelly, but now they're in trouble. Saren's immediately killed in response as Grell finds the ulti the second time. Holy Phoenix and the rest of the Wildcats trying to get away, and they'll kite it out for now. 1 for 1 trade, mid laner for support.
And that's what we're talking about for Seiya, hiding in that brush, waiting for Istanbul Wilcats. He pounces as Ferret sneaks over the wall.
Oh, Starscream's low, Ferret is low. Isurus Gaming are on the hunt.
Meganar?
He's still got it, but it's dangerous if you jump in there. All right, they're chilling for now. Holy Phoenix and Farfetch have full HP. They're ready to go. If they come around from the side, they might be able to make this fight happen. There is no Nila ulti there for the extra control, though. Hit with the Infernal Chains. Not going to get yoinked back. Holy Phoenix is going to work to zone them away. Ferret does not have Smite.
The TP will come through from Saren to get back here, so Istanbul Wildcats do it again. They just about... Oh, actually, hang on. Isurus are still trying to fight this.
There we go. Drake secured, but Isurus are ready to go. They find the engage, and they find it on the enemy. 80 carry. He gets away. Ferret and Starscream now stuck in the pit. There's no way home for Maokai except a coffin.
And now there's no jungle for Istanbul Wildcats. Barrett is there. We're still going. The flowers. Oh!
Farfetch. He's gone too. Farfetch gone. Ferret gone. Holy Phoenix about to be gone. He'll barely escape. ADD staying alive, but it just baits in Saren. Now Seiya's gonna go after him. Grell getting it done. Everfrost locks up Starscream. They're just about to get another one. Double kill back over to Seiya.
These are the longest fights.
I don't see any way that Ferret gets there in time. Maokai is just not fast enough as a champion. Baron secured.
Cavato has already been up here, and he's got a company as well, so overextension from Istanbul Wildcats. Bloodthirsty for ADD damage, but it's not really gonna carry fights.
It's an Aatrox cosplay build, right?
Yeah.
You're pretty much doing similar things to what he would like to do. As now, you're getting dove. It's a bad time. Holy Phoenix staying alive, just barely, somehow ready to go. Turn around. Holy Phoenix lives. Starscream with a slam back into the wall, but it won't matter. Isurus is just beating him to death with the gold lead. Ferret killed next. Double kill back over to Gavoto. They're still looking for more. 3 versus 3. Even the last 2 have gone the way of the Wildcats. Isurus really wants to control this one, but here comes the ulti. Ferret fires one out. Seiya fires one back. Now they're ready to go. It's Jelly and ADD into the back line, looking to scrap and make it happen. Meanwhile, Holy Phoenix fighting off the rest of the Wildcats, but ADD kills off Saren. Now the fight continues. ADD still fighting through him. Beautifully done. That's it. That's what they were looking for. Mila won't survive any longer either. Ferret tries to get away. It's an ace for nothing. Isurus Gaming takes the game.
You can see the happy parents in the crowd. You can see the happy faces in Mexico. Isurus will find their win here against the Istanbul Wildcats and will not find themselves going 0-5.
Isurus Gaming, they had one last shot to take a win, and take it they did. 31 minutes in, they will defeat the Wildcats and find their first win of Worlds 2022.